Hello, my name is Rodney Smith from Watch It Played, and you're about to watch a video from Dad versus Daughter. And as someone who has a lot of experience playing games with their kids on video, if you have to bet on one of the winners, I'd bet on the daughter.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the daughter.
And today we are playing Steam Park from Horrible Games and Yellow. And you would really like another game from Horrible Games, don't you?
Yes, I do. Potion Explosion. Such a good game.
Yeah, and if you haven't watched our video on that, you might want to check it out. I already know who won. So,
Yes.
yeah. This is a game that is kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon because you are building theme park attractions for robots.
I don't know about the robots. There's normally not robots in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
No, but you've got them in this game, and this game has a lot of dirt that you got to deal with. And you're getting money, and you're building different types of rides and different sizes of rides. So why don't you check it out and find out who wins?
Yeah.
The game's set up for 2-player, and it will tell you in your first game as a 2-player you should use the starting tile and the second tile. However, we've played this enough. Now we use the starting tile and the last place tile. So whoever is the first player to get all 6 of their dice on their pig can take this starting tile. And what this will do is that person will be going first. And you'll notice that it's got these icons up here. This means that we can clean basically up to 4 dirt because parks get dirty and you got to have janitorial staff to get that cleaned up. So that's always a good thing to get. The last place tile, you can see the little Z's because you were too slow, which is usually what I get. It has 2 dirt on top, so that's going to be an extra dirt that we're going to get. The game is played over 6 rounds, which you can see on our round tracker here. We got this neat little dude here, and he is going to basically count our rounds for us.
He kind of looks like Maz Kanata from the latest Star Wars film.
The Force Awakens?
Yes.
Have you seen that meme that says, you know, because they just came out with the next title, which is The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
And the meme is
The
Force Awakens, The Last Jedi from his nap. I thought that was funny. So the game's played over 6 rounds, and then each round is made up of certain phases. So we have our roll phase. And what we're going to do in our roll phase is we have 6 dice, and we are going to roll those like crazy, kind of like Escape, Curse of the Temple.
Yes.
So when we roll symbols that we want to keep, we put them on our, basically our metal pig. And there are different types of faces that mean different things on the dice. So Megan, you gotta show them what each one does.
Yep. So this one is the shovel icon.
And that allows you to clean dirt because the parks get dirty and you need a janitorial staff to keep it clean.
Yes, you do. Then we have this little like fun house, or not fun house, big top.
Yeah,
circus tent.
that allows you to take little stands, and there's different types of stands, and I'll talk about those in just a minute.
We have a meeple person.
So what we're going to be able to do with that is take a colored meeple of our choice from the supply and put it in the bag for each one of those that we have, and then we draw that many out of the bag and try to place those on the rides that we have in our park.
Yep. Then we have this like pile of dirt token.
And that allows us to play our bonus cards. Now we're going to start, we get 6 cards and we choose 3 of them, and then those can be played, and I'll just show you kind of what they look like. We're going to get special, we're going to get money basically, which is the points for certain things. So like this, if I have this, and depending on the number I get, then I get that much money. And you'll see I have 3 different ones.
Yep. And I did not peek, I stepped away. And we also have the little worker side with the tools.
Yeah, that's the construction. And I will point out, you'll see this symbol on some of the dice faces. That means you get an extra dirt when you get that. But that is going to allow you to build rides, and depending on the number of symbols of those that you have, determines what rides you can build. So say if Megan rolled 3 of those, she could build a level 3 ride, which this is what a level 3 ride looks like. You can tell because it's got 3 spaces for meeples, and it also has 3 right there. Or she could split it up and she could build a level 2 and a level 1, but she cannot build the same size multiple times in the same turn. So she couldn't, if she had 2, she couldn't say build 2 level 1s.
Yep. And then the last face is just a blank.
Yeah,
So
blank
you really don't want those.
does nothing.
Yep.
Now, if you do happen to roll a symbol that you can't use or don't want to use, then you can discard it and you can take an expansion tile and you can place that and expand your park. Now, as Megan showed you, this is legal. This is not.
Yep.
You have to have 2 that touch. And that's going to be important to get those because you're going to soon run out of room on your little starting tile. So I said I was going to talk about the different stands. Yeah, so I wanted to call them tents. So,
Some of them do look like tents.
so Megan, let's show them, and I'll talk about what each one of those. So that's the security stand. For each one of those that you have, you can put one visitor you just drew from the bag back into the bag and draw another one. That is the info point. So for each one of those that you have, you can place one visitor you just drew onto a free space on one of your rides, even if the color doesn't match. Then at the end of the turn, he goes back. So he's going to get you income, which is money, but he's not going to get you dirt on the next round. Next, we have the casino. Now, for each casino you have, you can change the result of one die in your pig board to one of your choice during your turn. So that's always kind of nice to have. This is our toilet. And for each toilet we have during our action phase, we can count one shovel symbol on a die on our pig board as 2. So this clears two dirt, and if we had the toilet, we would be able to clear 4 dirt.
And last, we have this.
That's the promotion, and for each one of the promotion stands that we have during our action phase, we can count one meeple on one die on our pig board as 2. So that's really handy when you're trying to get a lot of meeples in the bag. So like I said, we're going to be rolling like mad. We're going to try to get this first symbol or the first token and not get the last token. And I will tell you that I have old man agility and Megan is young and she will usually always beats me.
Yes.
So let's get ready to roll.
All right.
Okay, get my hands all loose here.
Ready?
Ready, go. And once a die is on your pig board, you cannot remove it.
Dang it.
And now, when someone takes the first player token, then the other player can only re-roll 3 more times, and then they have to settle for what the results are.
Yep.
So next thing we do is we assign dirt. So
I have 2 from this and then 2 from those.
yeah, and I've got
I'll
2,
get 4.
so I'll take 2 dirt.
Yeah, but you can clean that up, no problem.
I can clean that up.
Mm.
So next is my action phase. So what I will do is, I'm gonna look at my cards here and figure out what it is I want. Okay,
It does help.
yeah, because your cards kind of dictate what kind of strategy you want to take. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use 2 of my construction symbols, and I'm gonna take the level 2 red ride there.
Okay.
And you know what? I think I'm just gonna plop it right there on my park.
Plop it.
Plop it.
Alrighty.
Let's go ahead and let's clean the dirt up. I can clean up to 4. I only have 2, so I get rid of that.
Yep.
And usually what we do is whenever we've used this, we just put it back to, that way we know we've done that action. I am going to grab 2
Reds.
reds, and I'm going to put those in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So you put them in the bag, give it a good shake, and then draw that number out. Because I get a red and a purple. So the red I can put in my park because I have a red ride, but the purple I cannot. So it goes back into the supply. And I probably didn't mention during the setup, you actually put 1 of each color into the bag. So there is a red, blue, black, pink, purple, and green.
Yep.
I don't need this last die, so I'm going to turn that in and I'm going to get an expansion tile.
Alright.
And I'm just going to put it right there. So I am out of dice.
You can only get 2 expansion tiles
Actually,
per. Oh,
I had that other one over there that I don't think I even rolled.
I don't think you did either.
So
You cheated.
I did cheat a little bit. So I'm actually going to take a second one
And you can only take 2 expansion tiles per turn.
per turn. That is
So
correct.
even if you have leftover dice more than that, you can't use them.
Yeah. All right.
So for me, I have my 4 dirt, so I'm just going to clean that up. So that goes away, and that was also the dirt on the card that I had with that, so that's taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and build 2 stands. So I'm going to build this security and let's see. I'm going to build the promotion one as well, so I like that. And I'm not going to draw any meeples since I don't have anything to put them on, so I'm just going to have 2 expanders.
Now there are rules for building. So you'll see Megan put her stands apart. If you have stands that don't match, they have to be at least 1 square separating them. However, if you have stands that are matching, then you have to be right next to each other. Same goes with building rides. So if I put another red here, I have to have it exactly 1 square up against one of my other rides. And if I have a different color, say if I had a blue, I would have to leave a square separating those. Okay, so now we move on to our income phase. So we look at the number of visitors that we have in the park.
I don't have any.
I have 1, so I'm going to get $3 for every visitor.
There you
I
go.
take 3 money, and I just put those face down.
Yep.
Now, we don't have anything else that we're going to do on this phase of the turn because we didn't have any cards to draw back up or anything. So we'll move our little dude on to the second round.
And we'll get ready.
Get ready to roll, and go. Wow. Seriously?
That was a meeple.
All right, so 1 and 2. Do I want to go for another?
You're going to have dirt.
I'm going to have dirt. You know what? I'm just going to keep that.
Alrighty, so let's assign that dirt. I only have 2.
I'm going to get 2, 4 because I've got 2 on my dice, and an extra 1 because of my guy in the park because he's creating dirt, you know. So
He's
that's going to
dirty.
be 5. So I'll take 5 dirt.
You know, these visitors should be nice and like clean themselves up a bit before they come ride our rides.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, you know, I mean, then they would get rusty because they are supposed to be robots.
Yep. All right, Megan. So you were the first to act.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and clean that 2 dirt with that, even though it cleans 4, but just so I can show I used it. I'm going to build a level 2, so I'm going to build a level 2 purple little, looks like teacups almost, but crazy teacups. I probably would like that. And then I have 3 meeples, so I'm going to take 3 purple and put them in the bag.
Now remember, with your promotional stand, you can actually take
Oh,
another
yeah, I
one.
could. Thank you. So I'm going to take that. I was just looking at that. And then the security, I can put one I just drew back in the bag after I draw all of these. So I
Yeah,
can
so she's
draw
going to draw 4 out because of
Yes.
that promotional stand.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I really don't need to do it because I have them, so I'm just not going to mess.
Yeah, so the meeples that you can't use go back in the supply.
And these 2 purple will go right on my ride. Like that. And fizzle that last one, and I'll make that an extender. Like that.
Okay, so you're all done.
I'm done.
So I've collected my dirt. I will actually clean my dirt.
Clean 4.
So I can clean 4. I have 5, so that's going to leave me with 1. Let's go ahead and I'm going to build 1. You know, I'm just going to build a red.
Okay.
My 1 red here.
There's that.
And I'll put him up against that red. Actually, I'll put it like this.
Okay.
So, and then I can build a stand. Which stand do I want? You know what? I think I'll take a security stand.
Okay.
And I'm
I
gonna
like the security thing because it has a little doggy on it.
Does it really?
Yep.
So I'm gonna put that right there. And then I can take 2 meeples. I'll take 2 red and I'll throw those guys in the bag. Give the bag a good shake. And draw 2 out.
You have that security stand.
I do, so I can throw this guy back in.
Draw
Give the
another.
bag another shake and draw 1 more. And so I can't use the green, he goes back.
And that's
The
that.
red guy will go here.
Now we get income.
Now we get money, money, money.
I get 6.
I
You
get 6. Oops. There's 1.
Alright. And we will move on to round 3. Ready?
Ready. Wow. Boy, that sucks.
Oh, crap. I was wanting one specific. I didn't get it.
All right,
It's
so
fine because I got shovels.
let's assign dirt. 2 for my guys there,
2,
and
4,
2 here.
5.
So that's only 4. That's not bad.
Clean it. I can fix it.
Because you have to pay for the amount of dirt you have in your park in order to clean it up. You got to pay, those contractors to come in
Well, that's at
'cause
the end of the game.
because your park staff didn't do their job.
That would be unfortunate.
So I can actually clean 4 and 5 dirt. So I'm just
Yep.
going to get rid of all that dirt. Put that back just to show that I've used it. Let's go ahead and I'm going to build a level 1. I'm going to build a black ride.
Okay.
And
A haunted house
I
ride.
think I'm going to put him down here. Put that away from my black and red. I got Darth Maul colors.
You do. Very true. Pretty much any Sith color, black and red.
Yeah, that kind of goes with that, doesn't it?
It's the motif. It's like the guidelines if you become a Sith.
The guidelines. They're more like guidelines. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to take, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's already a red in there. I'm going to take 2 blacks. Yeah, I'll throw those in the bag. Maybe.
There you go.
Shake, and I'm going to draw 2 out.
Then you have your security
Yep.
stand.
So I'm going to throw him back in, give the bag a shake, turn it all around, and still not going to use that, so I get rid of it.
Okay.
And I'll put him on my ride. Now,
You can play a card.
yeah, I'm going to use this and I'm going to expand my park. So, I'll just put it right there. Move my park down a little bit. And then I can play a card. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. I'm going to play this card, which says the number of different colors of rides in my park. I have 2, and that's going to be $3.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
So
And that is my actions.
my turn. So I have 4 dirt. So I actually have 6 dice to get rid of that, so that's fine. Or 6 shovels. So those have been used. I'm going to build a level 1 purple. And then I'm going to have 2, but I'm going to do 3 because my promotional stand. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 purples in.
Wow. Well, I guess that's all you have.
I mean, that's all I've got, so I should try. So, got 1, 2, 3. Don't need to worry about my security because they're fine. Because now I have a purple right there. And I'm going to fizzle that last one and get an extender right there.
All right. So income time.
I get $9.
I am going to get $9 as well. Throw this one back and get a 10.
That's what I did as well.
And now, since I played a card, I draw 2 cards. So I only have 2 in my hand.
And pick
And
one.
pick one. I'm going to keep that one, and I'll discard that. So
Alrighty.
I think we are ready.
We're on turn 4.
Okay, you already moved
Already
the
moved it.
thing. All right, ready, go. Ah, that wasn't there. Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Okay. Sign the dirt. 3.
So as you can see, this game actually has, it's like 2 different types of games. You've got, your frantic, roll as fast as you can type thing, and then you've got your kind of calm, collected, now do your actions.
Yep. Gives you that breather. Escape doesn't give you the breather, really.
No, so
This does.
it's assigned dirt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for me.
I had 7 as
Ouch.
well. Alrighty, so I have 4, 5, 6. So I'm actually still going to have a dirt left over. So get rid of those. So that's been used. I can build, let's see, I'm going to build that level 3 purple. Get that on the board, which I'm going to actually put like that. Then I'm going to build a level 1 blue right over in that corner. And then just 1 meeple. So I'm just going to throw...
Well, you can get 2. Because
Oh, I
of
can put 2 in. Nice.
your promotional.
I'll put 2 blue in because I know there's some purple in there. So So I can pull out 2, correct?
Yep.
So there's 1.
Pull out the same number you put in.
There's 2.
Oh, wow, nice.
That was really lucky. I was not lucky, I promise. So there's that guy and that guy. Awesome. That's it for me.
Okay.
On to you.
My turn. I've already assigned my dirt, so I'm going to just put that there. I can build a level 3, so I'm going to take that red and I'm going to put it there. And then I can get rid of 2 dirt, so, which is unfortunate. And I'm going to put 2 red in the bag.
Alright.
Good shake. And draw 2 out. Use my security, throw him back in, shake it up, and pull that out. Nope, so can't use the blue, but I can use the red.
Alrighty.
Put him right there.
Income.
Income time. I'm gonna
6,
get
9, 12, 15.
I'm gonna get 12.
10. Don't know if I want that.
I'm good.
Alright, we are moving on to turn 5. And let me check my cards real quick, make sure I know what I'm going for. Because it is getting near the time where you need to start playing those.
Yeah, a lot of times we forget.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, I have dirt to clean up and I forgot.
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
No!
Sorry, Charlie.
Oh my goodness.
Now the rule book, because it's quite comical, actually says
That is a
the
thing with
first
horrible games.
first person that grabs this, if their hand is on it and the other person's hand is on your hand, you get this.
Or you
They
could
are
be
out of luck.
nice and let go. That's if you're grabbing onto someone's
Not
finger.
a
It said.
chance.
It said if
Okay.
you have someone's finger, you should probably let go and resign.
Okay, so let's assign dirt. I'm gonna get.
I knocked a person
1,
off
2,
my
3.
ride because I was so upset.
Oh, they better go to
2,
medical.
4.
So I'm gonna get 4, 5, 6, 7 dirt.
Ooh, crap. I have 11. My people are dirty.
Yeah, the more people you get in your park, the
They
more dirt
need
they
to.
generate.
They need some better cleaning. Oh, crap.
Okay, so let's clean up some dirt.
I have
2,
way too
4.
much dirt.
I can clean up 6 dirt.
I don't like this. Making change with my turn.
And I will build a, I'm going to build a level 3 ride, and I'm going to build that level 3 black ride. I'm just going to put that guy right there. And I'm going to get 1 meeple. Let's see, I know there's plenty of red in there, so I'm going to throw a black one in there. And draw him out. And I'll use my security. And hey, I got a black meeple. Okay, so the last one I can do is I can actually play a card. So I need to remember to do that. And I'm going to play this one, which says the number of black ride spaces I have in my park, which is 4. That's going to get me $6.
There you go. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. So I have to clean up on my dirt. So I have 4 to clean up, so that's not really helping me much. Still got a lot of dirt. I'm gonna build a level 2 blue. So I'll put that right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and play a card. So this one is number of purple ride spaces in my park.
That's
and I
6.
have 6, so that is 5 plus will give me 11.
Nice.
Yep. And then I have 1 meeple, but I'll make that 2, so I will just put in, I'll put in 2 blue, because I know there's still some purple in there. So I can draw 2 out. 1 and 2, which that actually worked out really well again. So there's that one and that. So that's it.
Okay, so
Income.
yeah, income.
36,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
21.
15.
Ooh, I need 10. Okay.
Now we got to figure. See, you played a card, right?
I did play a
So
card.
I played a card, and I was first player, so I'm
Yes.
gonna take 2. You can go ahead and take 2 and figure
Okay.
out what it is you want. I'll take that one.
I'll take that. Okay. last round.
We are on the last
Keep
round.
that in mind with your dirt. That's more me than you.
Let's see. Hang on one second. I'm gonna look at my cards here to see what I need
Yeah.
to do. Okay.
Okay.
Ready, go. Are you kidding me?
Yep. I'm not kidding you.
Oh man, do I want to use that and just?
It's not really what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to get stuck because I have dirt. I could have kept rolling for one.
Yeah, I am gonna do that. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
1, 2,
10.
3,
Oh,
4,
crap.
5, 6.
See, this is
7,
why. Because
8.
I have dirt.
I got 9 dirt.
I have 10. That was why I wanted to get that. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 dirt I can clean up, which basically just cleaned up what I just brought in. But I've got hopefully enough money for that not to be an issue. Really can't build anything with that, so I'm just going to let that go. But I have 2 things to let me play cards. So, number of blue visitors, I have 2, which will give me 4 money. So, I'll take a 5 and make a change with a 1. And then my other card I have is total number of stands in your park, which I have 2. So, that will give me $4 again. So, I will just make a change as well. I really wanted to play my other card, but I couldn't. There's the 1 or the 5. Okay. And I can't do anything with that last one, so I'm just going to grab an extender just to show that I've basically used it.
And then you have a bigger park.
Yes, I do have a bigger park.
Yes. All right. So you
but-
done?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
done.
I already got my dirt.
Hopefully I'm not hurting.
So let's go ahead and let's try to clean some dirt. I can clean up to 4 dirt, which still leaves me with 10 dirt. I'm going to build, you know, shoot, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. So there's no green in the bag left. Is there any pink? 2, 4, 6, 7. There's no pink
There's
left
no
in the
pink.
bag either. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take that pink ride just so I can have some rides. And I will take, let's see, 1, 2, so there's already reds in there. I'm going to take, yeah, I'm going to take, oh, I'm going to get 2. I just take 2 of the black ones. So I'll put those in there. Pull out 2, use my security. Put him back in, and come on, come on. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, so those guys go there, so my haunted castle is filled up. So then I will use that to play a card.
We're calling it a castle, so we're not copyright infringing.
That is true.
Yes.
I will play, let's see. Yeah, this is the card I want to do. So this is the number of red visitors in my park. I have 3, so I'm going to get $7. Here, I got it.
Okay.
And income.
3,
So
6, 9,
1,
12,
2,
15,
3,
18,
4,
21.
5, 6, 7 is 21 for me as well.
I have a feeling you won because you have a big stack of money, but I'm hoping it's all little dollars.
Okay, so before we even get to the trophy presentation, let's go ahead and pay for our dirt. Now, we'll show you the dirt track here. So I know that I have 10 dirt, so it's going to cost me $15 in order to clean that up.
And
How much dirt?
I have 8 dirt, so that will cost me
$10.
$10.
So go ahead and pay $15. There's a 10 and a 5.
And now we'll total up the rest of our money and get back to you with the winner.
Okay, Megan gets her first win of the year.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
81 to 67.
67. Yeah, I guess Rodney Smith called it.
Yeah.
He said if you got to bet on somebody, bet on the daughter, and so yeah, he got this one right.
I mean, I think working at the happiest place on earth maybe kind of had an advantage because theme parks and all kind of had a bit of an advantage. Had some pixie dust going on. I'm just quicker.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Have I won any games of this?
You have. 'Cause I had a
then
lot
I've
of
only
dirt.
won one.
You've only won one.
Okay, so Megan owns me in this game, and I swear it's because she is faster at the rolling than I am.
Yeah, you got me that one time.
I am old man roller. All right, so let's get to what we think. Okay, Megan, I'm gonna let you go first since you won.
I really like this game. At first I was kind of like, oh, this is a lot, but I mean, I say that about a lot of games, but I had a lot of hope in it because it is a horrible game. So,
It is from horrible games.
This isn't a bad game at all. It's a really good game. But I like Potion Explosion, and I was like, well, I really like their game so far. So this game is definitely right up there with it. Super cool. I love all the mechanics with, the rolling the dice aspect, try to get what you want in a hurry to block that other player. You don't want the dirt, just the different type of strategies you can get based on the cards because you're never going to have the same strategy each time you play it.
And you like seeing me get dirt.
do.
Like when we play Thebes, Megan has that chant. And if you haven't watched our Thebes video, go and watch that because you'll hear Megan go dirt all the time. I'm actually surprised you didn't do it, during this game.
I did spirit fingers. I was being quiet when you were pulling out, the meeples. I wasn't really going for the dirt because I was too focused. But I think it's really cool. I don't normally focus a lot on the stands, and I know in past games that's not as much as a priority, but I do start realizing, as the more games I've played, it is beneficial. But I don't want to get too bogged down focusing on the stands because, you want to try to focus more on the rides and getting the income in with your meeples because that is definitely going to help you if you do have a lot of dirt at the end.
Well, the stands are good. I mean,
Yes.
I really like the security one because, you throw it back in so you have a chance of pulling the exact same one out, but you have a chance, to get something else. The one that was the only stand I got. Usually I get the promotion stand because then I can throw a bunch of my colored meeples in there that I want. I didn't do that this game, and I don't know if that's what cost me the game or not, but that's one thing I usually do is I usually go for the security and the promotion ones.
And I normally go for the info, but neither of us normally go for the casino a lot. That's one that we don't normally use.
Yeah, and I know I've used it in the past, playing against my buddies at work. I've used all of them before. It's it's kind of whatever strikes your fancy, and when you're doing certain things, the bonus cards kind of dictate what you're going to do, what you're going to try to go for. And then you got to remember to get them played because I know the last game that we played, we both had bonus cards to play and we forgot to make sure that we saved, that symbol there to play those cards, and that
I
it
still
really kind of
won
messed us
that,
up. Yes,
but
yes, you did.
it does affect because you probably could have won if you did get those cards played. So that is something like I always try to remember when you get to turn 5. Like, hey, we have those cards. We should definitely be using them.
Yeah, because a lot of them, you want to wait until you've got enough rides in your park or enough meeples so you can maximize getting more money. So what do I think? Well, I like the game, obviously.
Yes.
We went and got this game on our own. I really like the artwork.
Yeah,
It's kind of whimsical. This reminds me of a book I read as a kid. It was about a big robot named B9, and he was the great metal eater or something like that.
Okay.
And when you were little, I went and I searched for that book. And I read it to you. I know you probably don't remember.
I don't remember
That's been
that
forever.
at all. No.
But it's they're neat. They're 3D.
They are really
you put them
cool.
together. They go together
That
really
was all
easy.
your job. I let you put them together.
Megan showed you that one. That shade. We didn't put any of the green rides out. The green
No.
one's kind of weird. These are very whimsical, but they're neat. The quality of the meeples and the cardboard is really good. I really like that. I really like the gameplay.
You haven't mentioned anything about the dice, and I really like the dice because they're wooden.
They are wooden
I think
dice,
that's really
and
cool.
they're very light.
Yeah.
So it makes really rolling a breeze. They're
That's
not
helpful.
They're not noisy. They do have the rounded corners, so they sometimes do roll a little bit more than you want. You want them to roll and stop,
Yeah.
so you can figure out what you're going to do with them. The cloth bag is really cool. The game, like I said, it plays up to 4. So the more people that you have, the more colored meeples are going to get in the bag. But it's also going to be less rides you're going to be able to choose from. So I know when I've played before, I've played with 4 players, that your park gets to be very diverse because people are not going to let you just, like you got all the purple rides.
Yeah.
People aren't going to let you do that.
Well, it's all
they're
going to
be
depend
good.
on their cards too.
It does, but at
Because
the
they
same
could have
time,
purple spots, and I could have purple visitors.
but if they see that you're specifically going for that, they may try to block it.
I
Now,
hate drafting.
there's only 3 rides per color, so there's a 1, a 2, and a 3. So you're probably not going to have that too much. It really just depends on who you're playing with. So, but no, I really like the game. It's a lot of fun. It plays fast. We can easily play it at lunch at work, so that's always a plus. Yeah, good game.
Very good game. It is not a horrible game, even though it is by Horrible Games.
Yeah. So that'll do it for this time, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
If you would like to support us, you can visit patreon.com/dadvdaughter.
Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.
Finally, we have a meeple side. So, Sophie, you are drinking water and making noise. I'm sure our viewers did not want to hear you.